Hey everyone from Detroit. As you know, in our city, we're crazy about cars, and I'm no exception. My name is Michael, and my channel is all about that. Subscribe if you're interested in in-depth insights from someone with real hands-on experience. All right, let's get into it.
So what exactly is a monowheel? Imagine a bicycle wheel, but instead of two wheels, you only have one. And instead of sitting on a seat, you're actually inside that giant wheel. That's essentially a monowheel. It's a single-wheeled vehicle, typically enclosed in a protective shell or capsule that's designed to be ridden like a motorcycle or scooter. There are different designs, some with the rider sitting upright, others more reclined, but the core concept remains the same: a single wheel providing all the locomotion. They've been a fascination for inventors for a long time, appearing in various forms throughout history, from early conceptual designs to more modern, technologically advanced versions. Some are powered by electric motors, others by human power through pedals, and some even utilize internal combustion engines. The design itself presents some unique engineering challenges, particularly in terms of balance and stability. Operating a monowheel is quite different from riding a traditional bicycle or motorcycle. First off, you need to get used to the feeling of being completely enclosed within the wheel. Many modern monowheels use gyroscopic stabilization systems to help maintain balance, but even with these systems, it takes practice and coordination. Think of it like learning to ride a bike, but with a whole new level of complexity. You'll need to learn how to control the vehicle's speed and direction using various controls, often including levers or handlebars, that adjust the motor's power and the wheel's tilt. The learning curve can be steep, and it's crucial to start slowly and gradually increase your speed and maneuvers as you become more comfortable. Some monowheels offer training modes or assistance features to help beginners get started. Mastering the art of balancing and controlling the monowheel takes time, patience, and a willingness to fall and get back up. Safety is paramount when operating a monowheel. Because you're essentially enclosed in a rotating structure, the risk of injury is higher than with other vehicles. Always wear appropriate safety gear, including a helmet, knee pads, and elbow pads. Start practicing in a safe, open area, away from traffic and obstacles. Beginners should avoid uneven terrain, as even small bumps can throw off your balance. It's also crucial to understand the monowheel's limitations. Don't push yourself beyond your skill level, and always be aware of your surroundings. Check the battery level before each ride, especially if you're using an electric monowheel. Regular maintenance is also essential to ensure the vehicle is in good working order. And finally, remember that even with all the safety precautions, accidents can still happen. Be prepared for the possibility of falls and minor injuries, and always ride responsibly. Remember, safety first. So you're curious about monowheels? That's awesome. They're fascinating machines and honestly a bit mind-bending. Let's dive into what makes them tick, starting with their advantages. One of the most obvious advantages of a monowheel is its incredibly small footprint. Think about it. You're essentially taking the space of a typical bicycle and shrinking it down to a fraction of the size. This makes them incredibly maneuverable in tight spaces, perfect for navigating crowded city streets or even indoor environments. Imagine zipping through a busy marketplace or easily parking in the tiniest of spots. That's the power of the monowheel's compact design. This also translates to easier storage. You could potentially store a monowheel in a closet where a regular bike would be a major inconvenience. Beyond the space-saving aspect, monowheels offer a unique stability advantage, particularly in certain contexts. While they might seem inherently unstable, many designs incorporate sophisticated gyroscopic stabilization systems. These systems use rapidly spinning wheels or other mechanisms to counteract any tilting or wobbling, providing a surprisingly smooth and stable ride. This is especially beneficial on relatively flat surfaces. Think of it like a self-balancing unicycle, but often with more advanced technology to ensure a smoother experience. Some designs even incorporate electric motors to assist with balance and propulsion, making them even easier to control. Another compelling advantage is the potential for increased efficiency. Because there's only one wheel, there's less friction compared to vehicles with multiple wheels. This means that, theoretically, a monowheel could travel further on the same amount of energy, whether that energy comes from human power or an electric motor. This increased efficiency translates to longer range and potentially lower running costs, making them an attractive option for environmentally conscious individuals. Of course, the actual efficiency depends heavily on the design and the technology used, but the potential is certainly there. Now, let's move on to some concluding thoughts. While monowheels might not be a common sight on the streets just yet, their unique advantages make them a compelling area of ongoing research and development. The potential for increased efficiency, maneuverability, and space-saving design makes them an intriguing alternative to traditional forms of personal transportation. They represent a fascinating intersection of engineering, design, and the ongoing quest for innovative solutions to urban mobility challenges. The challenges of stability and widespread adoption remain, but the potential benefits are undeniable. Finally, let's touch on some related news. While widespread adoption isn't quite here yet, there's been a surge of interest in monowheel technology recently. Several companies are actively developing and refining monowheel designs, incorporating advanced materials and technologies to improve stability, efficiency, and overall performance. Keep an eye out for news and updates on these exciting developments. The future of personal transportation might just be rolling in on one wheel.